Brinkman with readtoachildtoday.com and Usborne Books and More. Today I want to talk to you about two of my favorite books, Just Imagine and You Choose. Now let's talk about You Choose first. Now I want you to imagine that you could go anywhere with anyone or even do anything. And where would you want to live? Where would you want to sleep? What if you could choose and make the decisions on everything? And that's what this book is about. Both of these books, I like to call them talk about it books because they are perfect to snuggle with your child and talk about all of the things in this book. So, in the book You Choose, you have all of these bright, colorful pictures. And right here it says, what would you wear? And there's all of these fun clothes to look through, talk about, and choose. What would you like to wear? There's other things. Over here it says, why not get yourself a pet? Or maybe 2 or 3. And you've got all of these animals to look at and decide which one would make a good pet. There's so many things to talk about, like a dragon. What would it be like to have a pet dragon? And what would that be like to take care of that dragon in your house or in your neighborhood? So all sorts of things to talk about in the book You Choose. This page says, is there a job you'd like to do? And if you look close, there's all sorts of little squares with all kinds of jobs to talk about with your child. So You Choose is a great book to sit around and chat with your child about everything they would choose to do if they got the choice. In the book, Just Imagine, this is using your imagination and imagining what would it be like if you were really, really small, or maybe really, really, really tall, or all sorts of other things throughout this book. Let's take a peek. So, in here on this first page, it says, can you imagine being big? See right here where she doesn't even fit in her house, she's sleeping out in a tent. Or the plane that is flying by and it looks like a toy because you are so big. Or here's the girl peeking in the window of her house. So all sorts of things to talk about there. And what about the opposite of that? What if you were very small? What would life be like then? Other things that you would find in this book are, would you like to travel through time? Imagine what it would be like in these different time periods that are pictured in this book. And another page, imagine being an animal and living in the wild. So there's all these squares that you can look at and talk about what it would be like. Use your imagination. What would it be like to be one of these animals and living in the wild? So make sure you check out Just Imagine and You Choose. You'll find them on the website, readtoachildtoday.com, and spend some time with your children in the next coming months talking about all of the things they would choose to do or choose to be or choose to have, and letting their imagination run wild as they just imagine.